Oh, I gotta put on my uni for this. Yeah, yeah. Hey, who you with? I'm with the team to be the champ by any means. Hey, what we do? We win together. Too many rings. Who do it better? Yeah. Running and running and running and running and running and running. We won't stop. Competition got them on lock. Shut them down, open up shop. Yeah, up 20 with the top spot. 20 down like it's stock drop. Hey, who you with? I'm with the team to be the champ by any means. Hey, what we do? We win together. Too many rings. Who do it better? Hey, who you with? I'm with the team to be the champ by any means. Hey, what we do? We win together. Too many rings. Who do it better?
This contest is set for one fall. Tonight's bouts all have 30-minute time limits. Introducing first from St. Louis, Missouri, she is the Little Blue Dragon, Tootie Lynn.
Tootie Lynn, who is on the hunt for the Women's World Crown, currently held by Laney Luck, who won that title in the tournament. Tootie put on an incredible fight in their semifinal match. It just wasn't enough. She ended up falling due to a knee injury and was trapped into a submission because of it. And Laney Luck, that was one of the best matches in the Women's World Crown tournament, went on to take the title as we see the Glory Pro Wrestling debut of Mackenzie Morgan. 2-year pro making her way in.
From the Grind City, and Mackenzie Morgan.
Don't know a whole lot about Mackenzie Morgan. This is the first time I've really had a chance to see her in action other than some scattered highlights. What I do understand about Mackenzie Morgan is she bases her style around speed and athleticism, which makes her a pretty good matchup, pretty entertaining matchup to be going one-on-one with Tootie Lynn. As they'll both show off the arms early on. Yeah, no question about it. Mackenzie Morgan in tremendous shape. Tootie Lynn, we know as well. Tootie's got that long ligament kind of strength, and there's obviously some mutual respect between these two ladies. There you hear the crowd. They love Tootie Lynn. As Mackenzie Morgan, that's good product placement as she gets rid of the shirt. We're set. Ring of the bell, we're underway to open up out of time here at Del Mar Hall. Mackenzie Morgan. Oh, that didn't take long. Having some trouble with the ringsiders who, I mean, you can't come to St. Louis and not expect Tootie Lynn to be the crowd favorite. Even Laney Luck found that out. Laney Luck, who was adored by the Glory Pro Wrestling fans, she wasn't exactly an overwhelming favorite in that semifinal. It was split at best, if not leaning towards Tootie Lynn. Rear waist lock, and I mean, Laney Luck is the overwhelming crowd favorite in every other match that she's had. Side headlock from Tootie Lynn, nice takeover. Down to the canvas goes Mackenzie Morgan, who gets Tootie Lynn locked up into the head scissors. Tootie's trying to roll her way loose. Now out to a kneeled position. Tootie Lynn popping up to her feet, escapes, swing and a miss. Mackenzie Morgan pulls the backside, count of 1, 2, and that's all that Mackenzie Morgan will get on that occasion. Tootie Lynn Side headlock, backed off to the ropes, sent off to the far side. Caught the foot. Morgan gets spun. Oh, spinning back kick. Tootie Lynn looked for the coup de grace right there. That would have finished it. Mackenzie Morgan was in danger of having to face the Dragon right there. Knuckle lock. Downstairs goes Mackenzie Morgan with the knee. Didn't waste any time on that one. Takes the arm wringer. Wants to fire Tootie Lynn off. Standing switch. Oh, beautifully done by Tootie Lynn. I'm not even sure exactly what that was. I thought it was going to be a spinning heel kick. She rolled through and just put the boot right on the money. Back elbow strike into the corner. Tootie Lynn follows up. Morgan. Nice strength shown. Tosses Tootie Lynn back into the buckles. Tootie Lynn wrapped up from the backside. Nice roll up, had Tootie Lynn stacked. Just a count of two for Mackenzie Morgan. Oh my. Hopped her to the side of the head and Tootie Lynn down. Count of one. That's not going to get you anything with Tootie Lynn. Let's be serious here. Mackenzie Morgan, front chancery position. I got to admit, this is not what I expected I was going to see out of Mackenzie Morgan. She is certainly playing the power game, but from what I've seen of her in the past, and at least in highlights, this is my first extended look. I've seen a lot of speed, a lot of athleticism, but she is certainly trying to extend what might be a power edge in this matchup. She goes across the back of Tootie Lynn. Neckbreaker, beautifully done. Boy, it takes you back to Rick Rude and the Rude Awakening. Count of 1, 2, just a count of 2 that time. Mackenzie Morgan with Tootie Lynn in a little bit of trouble. Well, if you're Mackenzie Morgan, don't waste time talking to the official. Stay on top of Tootie Lynn. Downstairs with the elbows goes Tootie, as she'll try to bounce her way back. Tootie Lynn, oh, shot right to the sternum. Following it up right below that collarbone, right to the sternum. And Mackenzie Morgan is staggered. Tootie tried the spinning back fist. Mackenzie Morgan ducked. Atomic drop. That'll rattle the spine of Tootie Lynn. Tailbone. Well, it felt like it shot 6 feet in the air as she drops Tootie Lynn to the canvas. And now raining the boots in. Mackenzie Morgan in the corner. Nice follow-up here, staying on top of Tootie Lynn. She really needs to stop worrying about what the official is saying and needs to stay on top of Tootie Lynn if she wants to pull off what would be a massive upset. Tootie Lynn comes into this matchup off of a victory over Heather Monroe and then in a 6-man tag with Dan and Moses against Solomon Tapu and the Hate Keepers back at WrestlePocalypse. Rear chinlock, I should say, taken there by Morgan. Tootie Lynn to a seated position, trying to fight her way back up. Crowd getting behind her. You can see Tootie Lynn fully aware of the surroundings. Mackenzie Morgan, though, impressed with the execution on that rear chinlock. She has really got that wrenched in, and you can see it forces Tootie Lynn back down to her seated position. Mackenzie Morgan is wrenching in on that. Tootie Lynn might go out here. Oh, Tootie able to slide to a knee. That'll take a little bit of the pressure out. And now Mackenzie Morgan has a couple of elbows downstairs. Oh, comes back over the top of Tootie Lynn's standing position. Outside leg kick. Looked like she was going to chop away at the base of Morgan. And that's exactly what she does. Morgan comes over the top with a forearm. Tootie, oh, kicked that leg out. Mackenzie Morgan went flying. Mackenzie Morgan right back to her feet. Tootie hits that outside leg. Morgan, forearm right back across the jawline. Oh, now battering that lead leg for Morgan is Tootie Lynn. Oh, Tootie caught her with the boot on the way in. Morgan dropped hard after taking that one right to the schnoz. Tootie Lynn takes a step back. She's going to look to charge. Into the corner. Leveled Morgan. Tootie Lynn off the ropes again. Put the boot up. Mackenzie Morgan's in trouble now. Bulldog coming. Planted her. Tootie Lynn in control. Hook in the outside leg. Count of 1, 2. And Morgan able to slide out. Tootie Lynn knows what she needs to do here. If she can hit that roundhouse kick, this one's going to be all over. Nobody gets up from that. Morgan up to the shoulders for Tootie Lynn. Tootie grabs hold of that top rope. Morgan having some trouble. Tootie Lynn able to slide down the backside. Kick downstairs. Morgan just crumpled. Oh, inside cradle. Might have been playing a little bit of possum. Count of 2. That's all she'll get on that occasion. Tootie Lynn back to her feet. There it is. Roundhouse kick. Forget it. Oh, Mackenzie Morgan. She's out cold. Count of 1, 2 to the pay window. Goes Tootie Lynn.
At 6:34, your winner by pinfall, Tootie Lynn.
When Tootie Lynn uncorks that roundhouse kick, when you have to face the dragon, there is no coming back from that. Tootie Lynn picks up the victory, moves it to 3 in a row, as she will have her eyes firmly planted on Laney Luck and Blair Onyx in that match for the Women's World Crown later on here at Delmar Hall. And Tootie Lynn looked like she was trying to show off some sportsmanship with a shake of hands to Mackenzie Morgan, who wasn't having any of it. Mackenzie Morgan with a real impressive showing in her Glory Pro Wrestling debut. And I get the feeling this may not be over just yet. I don't think we've seen the last of these two ladies colliding. Tootie Lynn gets her hand raised. It's 3 on the roll for Tootie Lynn as she continues the climb back up towards the title. Oh, I can't wait to see Tootie Lynn get another crack at that championship.
This close, bro. This close. Cinco. But Outlaw? Outlaw. Outlaw?
Now see, Rahim, we gave you everything. But over the course of the months, you became ungrateful. Give you opportunities, give you more money along the line, and you let these fans get in your head. That's not the way to go.
Rahim de la Suede.
I've been gone for a minute, so you had to know that you were on borrowed time. Now I am back, and time is up. And now Mike Outlaw and Cinco were back together, and we're here to collect exactly what you owe. You owe us everything. We gave you everything. We took you places you had no business going, but now we're going to take you exactly where you belong, and that's in the dirt. Death to Rahim de la Suede. Forever the greatest. Mike Outlaw, back in Glory Pro.
Hey, who you with? I'm with the team to be the champ by any means. Hey, what we do? We win together. Too many rings. Who do it better?
And now Mike Outlaw is back.
Introducing, accompanied the ring by Cinco from St. Louis, Missouri. He is the Street Reaper, Mike Outlaw.
A different name, a different attitude. The Street Reaper, as he is now known. Mike Outlaw making his way out to the ring. A former Crown of Glory champion. At one time, he was one of the most beloved men, if not the most beloved man in Glory Pro Wrestling. Now with the guidance of Cinco, one of the most reviled. And this is where the crew all began.
Don't you ever forget.
Cinco and Mike Outlaw.
We saw 2025 hockey season.
Back together once again. And it was that combination of Cinco and Mike Outlaw who got Rahim de la Suede to turn on his former technical difficulties tag team partner, Moses the Deliverer. And oh boy.
His tag team partner from the Rocky Mountains, the Mile High Magnum Draper.
The Mile High Magnum Dak Draper from Colorado Springs, Colorado, making his way through the ropes. He in the past has been utilized by Cinco as a hired gun. And it's not a surprise to see him as the tag team partner of Mike Outlaw for this matchup. By the way, I mentioned some months ago I was going to have a conversation, being a Canadian, with some folks that I know, Nickelback. And they are not happy with the usage of Dak Draper. They don't like his attitude very much. So I'm going to have a word with Glory Pro about that. Now, Canadians, we all know each other. This is going to be interesting. First time in a long time. Moses the Deliverer, and you got to wonder how he feels inside about this one. It's been a couple of years since Moses the Deliverer and Rahim de la Suede have made themselves a tandem inside a Glory Pro ring. Former United Glory Tag Team Champions. They had all the ability to be one of the most dominant tag teams in Glory Pro. Specialists when it came to teaming together. Almost as if they thought on the exact same wavelength, but it was the money. It was the promises from Cinco and Mike Outlaw that drove the wedge. Moses went one way, Rahim went the other. But all roads have led back to here. And we know Rahim de la Suede loves Rahim de la Suede. Well, that's a different look on his face. The man who, by all accounts, at WrestlePocalypse should have won the Crown of Glory Championship. He had it won. He had the champion pinned. in recent months, Rahim Suede has captured the hearts once again of the Glory Pro Wrestling crowd. A lot like when he and Moses first got together. When they first came to Glory Pro Wrestling and were beloved by the fans.
Their opponents from St. Louis, Missouri, the team of the whole thing, Rahim Suede and the deliverer Moses. Technical difficulties.
Oh, and they brought the name back. Wow! I just got goosebumps. Back together and under the name of Technical Difficulties. Well, if these two are truly on the same page, I feel bad for Mike Outlaw and Dak Draper. Draper on the outside of the ring. And Mike Outlaw over to stomp on the jacket of the deliverer, and Moses gives him a sly smile. I don't think that the mind games are going to work. Dak Draper already making friends at Del Mar Hall. Why am I not surprised? As the Mile High Magnum sheds the jacket. And I think we're just about ready to go. Wait, not yet. Hold it.
Hey, they're always quiet when you come out.
Mike L, I don't want to see Mike L on the outside of the ring. Come on, let's see the jacket. There we go. He's in great shape, isn't he? Rahim Suede. Even in a grudge tag team match, you got to give the people what they want. You know what I'm saying? As Mike Outlaw up to the ring apron along with Dak Draper. And it looks like Moses is going to be the man to start, which with Rahim stepping out, Mike Outlaw will happily check in. I don't think Mike Outlaw is going to want any part of Rahim in this contest. I'm still stunned that these two men, the breakup that they had, that they're back on the same page. Bygones be bygones. As Moses, the amateur wrestling stylings. The last class trained by the late, great Harley Race, the 7-time world heavyweight champion. Moses was at the head of that class. Side headlock taken by Mike Outlaw. If it gets down to an amateur wrestling contest, there's no chance. Moses takes everybody. Off the rope, shoulder block, lateral press, count of 1.5. Mike Outlaw onto his feet. Oh, he had to look over at Rahim and it was the wrong man. Don't take your eyes off Moses. And Dak Draper, the hired gun. He's all about the Benjamins. And I'm sure Cinco stuffed enough in his pockets to make him happy to take this challenge on. Now Rahim having a word with Moses. So we're seeing that, there was a bit of a signal from the outside of the ring from Rahim. I don't know if our cameras caught that. But Rahim flashed the hand, kind of signaling to Moses to slide underneath the knuckle lock at the right moment. Oh, Moses, beautiful roll through. Dak Draper on the go behind, gets the rear waist lock. He'll pick up and put Rahim down to the canvas, and it's a gut wrench. Moses trying to fight his way back down. Draper out to the side. Gut wrench swing. Oh, just dropped. That's more insult than injury. We're clearly seeing some of the teamwork back together for Technical Difficulties.
Dak Draper doesn't need to read.
Dak Draper waiting on Moses, in the corner. Moses back up to his feet, tried the kick downstairs. Oh, Moses dropped the foot, but the right jab reined in. Dak Draper, the tallest man in the matchup, the heaviest man in the matchup. And he's got the longest reach, which is what puts it in danger when you're trying to go toe-to-toe. Moses has to make his way inside the reach of Draper, which is dangerous. Dak with the hoist. Came down the backside, tag made to Rahim de la Suede. And now it's the speed of technical difficulties. Suede fights off the knuckles, goes in for a single leg, has the head to the inside, tried for the trip takedown, didn't work. Rahim's got to be careful here, head to the outside. Oh, he got him! Nicely done by Rahim. Draper trying to scramble back, rear waist lock. Draper was able to get the switch. Rahim sits out, rolls away. A little bit of a pummel again, front face lock. Rahim tried to roll around the side, ankle pick taken by Draper, who rolls him through. Nicely done on the gut wrench roll. Draper, bridge. I may have underestimated the amateur wrestling ability of Dak Draper. Draper wasn't able to do much with the bridge, but it looked good. Around the back. Rahim trying to take the risk. Draper able to roll through. Rahim kept the grip. Oh, Draper caught him, pulled him in. There's the reach advantage. Knife edge shot by Dak Draper. That'll rattle the chest of Rahim. And again, firing in, Dak Draper. Up to the shoulders, Rahim. Wrong part of town right now. Back to the corner. Tag in. Hoist up, down the backside. Knife edge chop from Rahim. Knife edge chop from Moses. Back and forth they go. Feeding to the chest of Draper. High knee from Rahim. Jawbreaker. Oh, that cracked him. Downstairs. Tandem offense. To the ropes goes Draper. We've seen this before from technical difficulties. Trap the leg, bulldog. Moses makes the tag. Rahim stepping in. What do they got in mind here? Back suplex set into the leg drop. Draper rolls over, count of two. Draper rolled right to Rahim.
5 minutes elapsed, 5 minutes now.
Rahim right back to Moses. And now it looks like the championship days of technical difficulties. Double suplex on the way. Draper puts the block on. Trying to go downstairs on both Rahim and Moses to the ropes. Sends them up and over, but both members of technical difficulties held on. Watch out for Cinco on that backside. Oh, he grabbed hold of the leg of Moses. Draper, drop kick. The distraction of Cinco and Mike Outlaw getting into the ring enough. Outlaw, oh, and Moses took his eyes off of the competition and onto Cinco. Now Moses, shot back into the ring. Draper, waist lock, gets him all the way up top. Power slam. Moses in big trouble as Mike Outlaw's gonna tag back in. Outlaw right onto the mount position with those right hands. Vicious, throwing everything he's got behind him. The former Crown of Glory champion. You can see he's been hitting the gym too. Mike Outlaw's in tremendous shape.
You next, buddy.
Now with Rahim down in the corner, Mike Outlaw happy to talk some trash. See how excited he is if Rahim's able to make the tag in against the man who cost him the Crown of Glory. Oh, in the corner, Moses in big trouble as Outlaw rights and lefts. Just peppering. Tag into Dak Draper. And this is where you can't be if you're Moses and Rahim. Draper stomping down in the corner. Technical difficulties give up size to both members of the opposition, and when you get caught in the corner and you're at their mercy, that's a big problem. Outlaw standing over the throat of Moses. Draper sending Moses out over the second rope and just leaning over on him.
You told me I have till 5. I'm getting to like 2 and 3.
Draper having words with the official about the count. Knife edge chop from Moses as he tries to fight back. That one Draper felt, but he'll drop Moses with one of his own. Elevated knee drop. Moses down. No hook of the leg, count of 2. Yeah, you're not going to pin Moses like that. Draper, back of the head of Moses. Pulling him towards the corner for Mike Outlaw. Open shot right into the midsection. Driving the air out of Moses. Outlaw, scoop and slam. Plants him. Outlaw off the ropes. Drops the forearm. A little bit of a Bret Hart style to that. Count of 2. Again, Canadian. Moses back up to a seated position. Front face lock from Mike Outlaw to the body. Moses firing away. Knife edge chop there from Outlaw. He'll drop Moses back down to the canvas. Moses trying to make his way back to his feet. Outlaw. Knife edge chop once more. Dropped him again. High into the air. Moses trying to launch over top. Outlaw brings him right back to the turnbuckles. Tag in once again. And downstairs with the shoulder blocks go Dak Draper. Draper gets hold of the wrist of Moses. He'll fire him off. Right back into that corner. Moses wanders out into a clothesline. Dropped. Count of 1, 2, and no! Moses able to escape. Draper over top of Moses. Moses trying to make his way back up to his feet, down to the body. Reaching out, and by the hair, yanked him back down again. Yeah, Draper saying to the official, now I'm on top of his hair. He certainly is. Outlaw rolling him up from the canvas. Off the ropes. Both men set. Oh, Moses! Boot upstairs on Draper. Wanted the body of Outlaw. Clang! Level Draper. Roll through. Moses. Kick to the side of the head. Outlaw down. Moses trying to make his way back up to his feet. Moses trying to roll his way back to his corner. Rahim reaching out. Can Moses get there? Draper made the tag. Moses made the tag. Duck underneath. Rahim, knife edge chop. Ducks underneath Draper. Knife edge again. Rahim firing away, using the speed. That's exactly what they have to do here. Knife edge chops again and again. Draper misses both sides, swinging wildly. Rahim trying to get that back suplex hook. Draper wouldn't go, drop down. Draper over the top. Over again. Rahim, crisscross. Caught him! German! Planted him on the back of his head. Rahim saying that's it. DDT! Hooks the leg. Oh, and Mike Outlaw from the outside. He made a blind tag. Outlaw made the blind tag, and he's the legal man. Again, Outlaw taking every opportunity when Rahim is not at 100%. Outlaw, reverse DDT perhaps. Up, caught. Rahim, back to the ropes. Blind tag from the backside for Moses. Moses slides his way in. Outlaw up to the shoulders. We're going back in time. Technical difficulties. Set. Rahim to the top. Oh, Draper up there, and he'll fire Rahim onto the top rope. Victory roll from Outlaw. Count of 1, 2. Kick out from Moses. Duck in. Outlaw to the shoulders goes Moses. Sliding down the backside. Outlaw's caught. Outlaw's caught. Oh, he caught the leg. Draper for the outside. He's got the wrist now. Oh, the official saw it. Moses rolls him through. Count of 2. Kick out there by Outlaw. Oh, insecurity. He smoked him to the back of the head. Outlaw, here we go again, to the shoulders. Moses has him up. Rahim climbs. Doomsday! Meteora! This one's over! Count of 1, 2, and no! My God, how did Outlaw kick out of that? Tagging again. Rahim de la Suede. Northern Lights from Moses. Lays out Outlaw. Oh, they got shot into one another. Outlaw steps over. Sends Rahim off the ropes. Slide through. Rahim elevates, drop kick. Out to the floor goes Outlaw. Draper back up. Oh, put the boot right on the jawline. Turn him inside out. Rahim rolling his way out to the floor. Draper standing, hearing the boos inside the ring. He'll hoist Rahim back up and over the top. Giant suplex back into the center of the ring. Draper on the roll through. Gets hold from the gut wrench position. Rahim trying to fight his way out of it. Moses from the backside. Moses, springboard, bulldog, planted him. Mike Outlaw from the backside. All four men have just been going back and forth in this one. Moses sent to the ropes. Outlaw on that crisscross. Rewinds with the elbow. Outlaw skips his way to the outside. He'll climb. Outlaw all the way up top. Rahim rolled Moses out of the way. What a save that time from Rahim de la Suede. Saw his partner was in all kinds of trouble, knew what was coming and rolled him out. Everybody down. Who's going to get back to their feet first? Outlaw stirring. Rahim pulling himself up in the corner. Both men back to their feet. They'll run into one another. Oh, swing over the top by Rahim. Ducked under. Rahim, right hands, peppering away at Outlaw. Throwing some lefts in as well. Rahim giving him everything he's got. Outlaw downstairs. Switch up off the ropes, duck underneath. Rahim takes that rear waist lock. Long blower.
15 down, 15 down.
To the ropes, Rahim caught, tossed back by Mike Outlaw. Center of the ring, Outlaw slides through. Oh, right down onto the knee, into the dragon screw leg whip. Outlaw looking to step over, single leg crab. Oh, and he's got him into perfect position, center of the ring. Rahim's in big trouble. Outlaw sitting right down on that single leg crab. Moses reaching out from the corner. He's begging Rahim, crawl, inch, drag your way over. Moses extending the hand. Can Rahim get there? Outlaw's gonna pull him back towards the center. Oh, he gave up too much time though. Rahim able to kick him away. Dives. Wait, what? What just happened? Moses just dropped off the apron. What in the? No! Clothesline by Draper. It was Rahim who couldn't trust Moses? Rocky Mountain Wasteland. Oh no, and Seiko calling for an indignation. Oh, extra money being flaunted. The handoff is to Mike Outlaw. Moses, what did you do? Hail to the king. Hooks the leg. Count of 1, 2. This is disgusting.
At 17-17, your winners by pinfall, Draper and Mike Outlaw.
coming in, the question was, could Rahim be trusted? Could Moses trust him? And at the end of the match, it was Rahim who couldn't trust Moses. Oh, I never would have seen this coming. Moses had obviously not forgiven him, and now Cinco.
What goes around comes around. You see what happened when you listen to these fans and not the hand that feeds you? You end up in the middle of this mat, lifeless, and a loser, and broke. Don't forget broke.
Listening to us, you damn near went to the top. Listening to these people, look at you now. Looking flat on your back, looking at the top, and I am the top. As far as I'm here, I will forever be over you. There's 3 things for certain in life. There's death, taxes, and Mike Outlaw's foot in your neck.
Oh my, this is disgusting.
We coming for what we owe. We coming for what you owe us. Everything you owe us, and then after we take that, we gonna put your ass in the dirt where you belong.
Absolutely disgusting from Cinco and Mike Outlaw. Rahim de la Suede, he should be the Crown of Glory champion, and because of those 2 vultures, he's not. And going back to what they sold him on originally, when he originally turned his back on Moses, Moses obviously never forgave him, and now Rahim ends up standing alone. Well, Rahim de la Suede is going to have to restart.